Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. This is my first vlog and I'm really excited to start this and have you guys follow my adventure here at Kings Point. So today I went to my first Catholic Mass and I'm Protestant, so going to Catholic Mass was kind of weird, but I'm really glad I went and got the experience. It was a Latin Mass, so very traditional, and I believe all Catholic Masses were Latin up until the 1960s. And so it was really interesting since I've never been to one. And like they had the people prayed in and like the priest did all this like traditional stuff, and like the church itself was gorgeous. And I had to wear a veil. Where is it? It's a white veil, very traditional. And it looked just like this. Let's see if I can get it out for y'all. I just folded it. And it like wore around my head, and I had to be in uniform still, so it was really interesting. And then there's a lot of standing and kneeling, and I'm not used to that kind of Protestant service, so it was really different, but I'm glad I got the experience. The incense thing that they spread around, they like shake the little thing. I like leaned over to the guy I went with, and I was like, this was like old person, and I felt kind of bad, but it smelled like old person, but apparently used to it, so you know, it's okay. So after the service is over, we were exiting the building. The priest is standing right there by the door, and I thought that the person I went with, Smith, was like we were married, which is not the case at all. Smith, one, has a girlfriend, and two, I'm 18. That's kind of young to be married. Nothing against people who get married that young. It's just like, for me personally, that'd be really young, and we're in the service at a military academy where you can't be married, but that's okay, he didn't know. And he also didn't know that I was Protestant, so that was really funny because Smith was like, oh no, she's not my wife, like I have a girlfriend, she's just a friend, and she's Protestant. And his face when Smith said that I was Protestant was like, oh my gosh, Protestant? Like, what? You're Protestant? And he was priceless. But he was a really, really nice guy and a good priest, so yeah, it was all good. So one thing that you'll notice about KP is the girl to guy ratio. I think we have 8 girls in our company and there's 45 total plebes, so you can do the math. There's not many girls here on campus. And so the night before, I went out to New York City, like to Times Square, with another one of my guy friends who I've known since Indoc. We've been like best friends, and we see partners, and I'm really excited. And we went to Buffalo Wild Wings because I've never been there before, and it was like right there in Times Square, so we're like, okay, let's go there. And the waiter guy thought that we were married and on a romantic date, and so we played along with it, you know, typical Joey and I. And it was really funny. We're like, yeah, can we like sit there on the second floor and have like its own area to ourselves? And the guy was like, yeah, totally. And it was really funny. So it's a good experience to have with your partner. So fast forward back to today, and after Mass, we went to this French bakery, and it's called the French Workshop. And here is the box that the dessert came in. I already ate it all. Whoops. It was probably like 1,000 calories, and it's called the Dutch, and I'll show a picture right there. And that was really good. And we also ate brunch there. So I got this quiche thing that's like the size of not half, maybe a quarter of a pizza. And it's like spinach, and like it looked healthy, so I was like, let's get it so I can have some dessert. And then I also had this awesome like breakfast sandwich, pictured right there, and that was also so good. It was so good. And it's called the French Workshop, and so I'll put the address below because I might eat there again, and it was really good, and it's on Bayside, so if you're in the area, I definitely recommend. So after the bakery, we got back to KP, and I haven't sparred in a year, and I've always talked about with Smith and another one of my company mates, Keegan, about sparring, and we just never had like done it because we've always been busy. And I was like, you know what, today will be the day. And so I get my gloves and my shin guards and stuff, and we go to Yoakum, the sailing center, to spar because the wrestling room was locked. And so we get down there, and I get my butt absolutely handed to me. Like, it was bad. I was not good at it at all. When they were trying to show me techniques and stuff, they had like, when he was showing it, like doing it on me, I had my hands up like this, and when he punched me, I punched myself because when he hit me, my hand hit and then hit my eye. So we'll see if I get a black eye or not. I probably won't, but it was really funny. And then when we were doing grappling, like in literally less than a second, I was on my back and like in a chokehold and I couldn't get out. I couldn't shrimp. I tried. I couldn't do it. It was really funny. So I have a lot to work on, but I'm excited to learn and continue progressing forward. So that was my day at KP. And it was a good weekend so far. And now I have to do homework and study for physics and actually get back to doing work. But that's okay, because this place is really awesome and I'm glad I'm here.